can't even get to God.
Hey everybody, ZaiZoe here. Welcome to my channel, and we are taking a look at some of my Town Hall 11 raids. I don't get on my 11 very often. I did have great intentions when first started my little Minimax 11 base, and I did eventually get up to Legends. That was pretty much it. Back when I first made it, of course, was in the hype of my pushing, and it's kind of died out a little bit. I think I am going to bring it back up, though. I didn't completely drop it down. I just didn't have time for long clouds, 3 accounts on the go, so brought it back down. I think I dropped it about 1,300 after I got to Legends. And it's really not that hard as an 11 to get to Legends. Pretty much pick any strat that's an actual strat, and even try some that aren't, and you can 50% a lot of bases. You don't have to take max 11s every time. You're going to see weak bases like this going up, and that's pretty much what I save my attacks for. I'd rather get the 3 stars, grab the loot, grab the cups. It's usually not a big concern about the cups. I'm more interested in the loot. Kind of still trying to farm up some of my stuff. Trying to finish the walls, finish the last few defense, and those everlasting, oh-so-low heroes of mine. Now, when I was mini-maxing, I focused on my air troops first, so I've got everything maxed for air. I can use any strat or combo, I guess, when it comes to air. I can do the Lavalunian, I can go with dragons, I can go with the dragons and loons minions, which really is just dragons anyways. I can also go with the baby dragons and loons. So there really is no strat that you can't go with. You can usually get the 50% 2 stars on most Town Hall 11s, depending the angle you come in at things and how well you are at funneling in with your heroes. Whether you do that at the end or maybe at the beginning to take out some of the defense that's going to be your distraction. So you'll figure it out, but I don't do too bad. I'm not the best of attackers on an 11, don't get me wrong. But you don't have to be the best attacker to get to 6,000 cups anymore. There was a time where you had to be pretty good to get to 6K, but now 6K for a Town Hall 11, that's almost like where you should be able to get to. My Town Hall 9, just messing around, I really wasn't giving 100% effort, got to 40, or if it was at 54 90s. So if a Town Hall 11 can't get 500 cups more, there must be a problem there somewhere. So you don't need to be the best. But as I've said in other videos, just gotta stick to the strat that you use. You'll figure it out. You'll start looking at bases that way. You don't have to take every big offer you see as well. Sometimes you can just hit next and the very next base will pop up, and what do you know, it's one that you'll be able to take with loot, and sometimes it's not. I like targeting bases that have issues. Low air defense, down air defense. Of course, with air, I guess that's kind of an important thing. Exposed to ground preferred, but not a really major concern on my 11. I have lost the odd raid, but that's only due to my own stupidity, not due to the troops I carry. And I meant to get this video up a couple days ago, but I didn't have a raid ready in the morning when I got up. I got up at about 6 o'clock yesterday, and I didn't have a raid ready, and the last raid recorded to make my 10-minute mark. So I didn't quite get it before I went to work, and I figured, well, I'll just come home at lunchtime, and I'll probably do it then, which kind of had a breakdown, so then I ended up having to drive all the way to the other side of Regina, which was an 11-hour drive. So basically my day started at 6 a.m. and I got home at 12 a.m. So yeah, there wasn't much time for video making, but I did get the feeding done today, and we've got the cows gone out, and we've got the other ones are sold, and the other ones are sitting waiting. So It'll be a little bit shorter days of feeding, so hopefully I'll be able to get some more videos coming out over the next few days. And I don't know if any of you are using Lavalionian, but I find it pretty easy for these weaker bases. It seems to do pretty good, depending what you got, but... And I am hoping next season, if you're a Town Hall 9 and your Town Hall 9's pushing, you've got to the end of this season to beat a 5K. That is kind of where I want our very bottom guy, number 59. I'd like to see him in Savage 8.9 sitting at 5K. Kind of give it one more run, see where the guys can enter into, and basically try to be on no matter what you're doing. Set an alarm, set a clock, take a lunch break, a smoke break, a coffee break, take some sort of break when season opens. Try and jump in clouds right away and see if you can't get a raid or two to grab your badge. That'll give the clan a quick boost just to see where it can place up in the top 200. I have seen some of the other clans that are in the top 200 easily by the end of a season. Savage 8.9 should be able to be at the top 200 position if the entire clan is pushing hard. So hopefully next season, get a little motivated and give a hard push. I keep thinking every season I'm going to push, next season I'll have a good chance because coming towards the end of that is going to be calving, which I do nighttime checks as well, so I'm usually up all night. So Clash kind of gives me something to do in between checking the cows to see who's calving, if anything needs any help. So hopefully, I'll get some good raids in and make some quick gains. I'll have all my shields ready and waiting. And that's the other thing. Play off of those shields. It's always easy to play off of those shields, especially come the end of the season. If you've got 2, 3, 4 hours left and you see season is ending in an hour, in 50 minutes, log off and take a defense. What does it matter anyways? You're about to get loss of all your cups anyways. So if you take a defense now, that'll reset your time. Now you could basically, as soon as a new season starts, log back on, refresh everything so that you're into your new season and start your attacks now. You can burn down that whole shield, then you can do a full session, then you can put on your actual shield. Again, depending on what you're going to do, go down through that session. I recommend waiting those first couple shields out just because it's the new season and cups are usually so high on defense that it's usually because you're still within that range of so close to everybody. So if you actually on those first couple just wait out your 1-day shield and then do your session and then wait out your 2-day shield and do a session. By then, usually you're back down to the -20 defenses, but you still will get whaled here and there. There is no way to escape the whaler. Whether you want it or not, at some point in time, we're all whaled, so it's okay. I've been there too. And I'm not going to lie, I'm pretty tired right now. I might sound like I'm a little drained, don't have much energy. Yep, that's me. ZaiZoe 2 just started a session. I threw on the village guard. I'm probably going to go nap for half of it. As for my Town Hall 9, still got a couple hours yet before its session starts. ZaiZoe 3 is on a shield, so everything's okay. Seems like the perfect time to go have a nap. The kids aren't quite home from school yet. The wife is helping out at the store today. She helps out at our little general store 2 days a week. And when I say our little general store, I just mean our town's little store, not our little store. And with 30 seconds left, it doesn't possibly seem like that much could go down in just 30 seconds, but it is amazing how quick those loons take out buildings. And with their splash damage, it usually joins up to the ones beside, so you can actually wipe out a base pretty quick with Lavalionian, especially the weaker ones. And I find I always seem to make a gain, especially after getting that champ's loot bonus added in there. So anyways, that is it for me. So I will see you guys hopefully in a more energetic video. Catch us in the next one. Thanks, peace.